Alright. Adjust the mic. I move awake. I move away from the mic while I breath in. Alrighty. Hello once again, everybody. How are you doing? Random day off of work, and no streams going on that I give a shit about. So, fuck it. Might as well do. I'll do it myself. I was just going to enjoy the day fucking off in Frostpunk by myself, but again, there's nothing to watch while I'm playing my game. Anyways, for anyone who was disappointed by the weekend, I apologize. There were multiple complications, as these things sometimes do. I assure you, we are behind the scenes, working on solving all the complications. Although, some are more difficult than others. Mostly on my end, the fact that I work a fucking full-time job. Oh, that's fine. It's only the first time the generator's broken down. I think we'll live. 6 hours. It's gonna be work time soon. You guys better work faster than that. Anyway, I just wanted to test to make sure that I fixed the actual fucking chat display. For some goddamn reason, OBS, when it updated recently, broke everything. This is why I don't like fucking updating shit. Like, Steam sends me this fucking update. You must restart and let Steam update. You know, we fixed this one random ass Cyrillic character in Romanian. I don't fucking give a shit. You know what? The people in Romania who were having the issue with that one goddamn Cyrillic character, those people can fucking restart the game. I don't give a shit. Or restart the fucking client. Honestly, if you have Steam and you pay attention to this shit, eventually it just seems like dumbass busy work for engineers justifying their paychecks. Oh, the letter A was displaying incorrectly in fucking Fall Guys or something dumb like that. Whatever the fuck it is. Like, really? People are really fucking beating down the doors. Like, they're at the doors of fucking Steam headquarters in Washington, Seattle, wherever the hell it is. I don't remember. I think it's Redmond. They're like, hey, A is not displaying correctly in my copy of Fall Guys. In before someone is like, Squid, Fall Guys isn't on Steam. Don't give a shit. This is a joke. Why you gotta come in and ruin the jokes? Why you gotta do that? Squid. Steam, I mean, they're not displaying the letter A correctly in Fall Guys. It is ruining my gaming experience. And I'm like, yeah, I don't give a shit. And if if you have this problem, you can fucking restart your copy of Steam. Fuck you, because you're obsessing over some dumbass little improvement that the engineers are making to justify their goddamn paychecks. Me, I don't give a shit if, you know, a copy of The Witcher 3 is incorrectly displaying in Romanian, and only in Romanian, a certain Cyrillic character that I don't give a fuck about. And I'm pretty sure, unless you are suffering from some spectrum disorder, you would give a shit either, because it's like if I see a misspelled A, there's this amazing thing. There's this fucking amazing thing about the human mind. You could take nearly half of every character in a fucking sentence and change it to a random character, and your mind would still be able to fucking piece together what the sentence actually is supposed to be saying. Now, are you right or wrong? You're probably right, unless someone is trying to play a trick on you, you know, trying to be too clever, trying to be all keikakudori. But, but, if I reverse a fucking A randomly in a sentence, you will be able to read that fucking sentence. It doesn't matter. Reverse a E. Reverse a Q. Oh, that looks like a J, but instead of having the curvy bit at the bottom, it's got a bend. Oh, that's probably a reversed Q. But I must restart and reinstall the program and then break a bunch of shit, because that's how fucking engineers work. But the missing umlaut made it a swear word. I remember when updates were language version specific, also ladder order within words. Think that the first and last letters had to remain in place. Yeah. So, I think it looks like the chat display is fixed. So that's fine. Alright, we have no heat because the thing just fucking broke down. An hour? The workday has started, you assholes. Well, we've got wood and metal. I guess we can have people mine coal. More coal. We need it anyway. Anyway, this has been my TED Talk on why fuck forced updates. The funny thing is, I don't even think fucking OBS forces you to update. It's just I chose finally after all this time. Okay, let's update because you guys keep fucking bothering me about it. And what happened? A bunch of shit got broken, and I had to go back through and I had to fucking fix everything. You engineers are clever enough to make sure that these weird ass Romanian Cyrillic characters display correctly in the fucking user interface, but you can't make sure that when I update the thing, the system, the the program doesn't do something like, oh shit, the thing I was doing yesterday, I can't remember how to do that anymore. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of food, too. Okay, it's working. Let's get this damn thing going. We need food. Hmm. Young and fragile. Sir, a doctor who tended to our children during the journey north is here to talk to you about their evacuation. The youngest ones should be evacuated to the dreadnought immediately. The conditions here will only get worse, and we can't take risks with their health. Get rid of all the kids. Get rid of them all. Nobody likes kids anyway. At least not here, in this pit, in which we're all gonna die. That's why we're getting rid of them. All of them. It's not like I wanted to survive or anything. I'm going to eventually get this scenario right. I will. I fucking will. Hmm. But yes, good to see you, Troll. How have you been? It's been a minute, hasn't it? I can't remember the last stream you were on. And again, most days I can't remember what I had for lunch, so that's probably on me. Damn this getting old, being and having Alzheimer's. Why, back when I was young, the kids, they used to play with the hair on my legs, and this is totally not a creepy story. Yeah, you're on the Rose way. Yeah, I keep weird hours. Night shift does that to a man. It happens. Not much we can do about it. Sir, my only son was sent to the Dreadnought. Could I go on the next transport to join him? His mother died in the Great Fire when it took our house. He has no one but me, and I'm afraid he won't survive alone. Yeah. I'd like to, but it would piss everyone off. And I can't handle that. We have to have an orderly evacuation. I will do the best I can, believe me, to make sure that everything is done to ensure that everything is done right by you and your child. Understand, I am trying to balance an entire city in these mortal hands of mine. But I can't make any exceptions. In that case, I don't know if you saw the news, but trying to work and figure out the logistics of first first collab, which is kind of a big moment for me. I kind of feel like intimidated, actually, a lot by it. Quite nervous. We'll see how that goes. Hmm. Oops. I'm wasting the time of my scouts. I need those guys back. What was that maneuver?
Rest time. Work is done for the day.
Ho ho ho! Oh, you think you're just gonna? You think you're just gonna? You think you're just gonna walk? Do you think you're gonna walk out of this city? I don't even think you're gonna crawl out of this city. I think you'll be lucky to crawl your ass to the infirmary. Okay, who's working on what? Okay, that's fine, but we need more metal. Need more metal. More metal. Wood is fine too, I guess. Research. Coal. I think we're good. I didn't want to whoop his ass. I understand his distress. I really do. Being parted with a child in such extreme circumstances, I can't imagine it. But I also have an evacuation to oversee. And we can't make exceptions. Besides, he was pretty much asking for it. Did you see the way he was dressed? He was all dressed for, a long expedition to the dreadnought, even though he was told explicitly he couldn't go. Bro was asking for it. Come on. Who's gonna hate on me for that? He was asking for it. Also, they recently released the musical notes for a few of the themes. I'm actually quite intrigued. I may try my hand at it. I'm a terrible musician, as I am terrible at everything else. Being a jack of all trades doesn't mean you're good at anything. It means you're terrible at a lot of things. That being said, might be fun. We shall see. Well, it's been orderly so far. It can't stay this way forever. I will beat this scenario. I mean, technically, according to the achievement I already have, but that felt dirty. That felt so incredibly dirty. So, yeah, we we will do it correctly soon. I've got 4 houses I can bulldoze. Two, 3. All right. Hmm. We'll be out of here. Just hang on, guys. Just hang on. We'll do it this time. I, as a politician's promise, we'll do it this time. Hmm. 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 Alright. Steel. So we need food and coal. We got that going on though, so we need either gathering. No, we need food. Food's harder to come by. Hmm.
Order, people. Let's march to work.
What's the new law? Let's see. Moonshine. Soup. Hmm. Oh, yeah, we need that.
A new law has passed.
Because panic is about to set in. As soon as people realize their own fucking mortality. Oh no, I'm gonna die. We're all gonna die. Calm the fuck down. Unless you want to make it, some of you, sooner than others. You little shits. I mean, yeah, we're all gonna get out of here. It's all good. Life is good. No worries, no worries. So I can delete one house. Boom, deleted. Time to get rid of more kids. Shut up, kid. Nobody likes you anyway. Hmm. Yes. More hope. More hope. No mercy for our enemies. Bean. We're just trying to evacuate. Traitors? Enemies? The hell? What is wrong with you people? What is wrong with you? Why are you like this? Five houses. I know which ones I'm about to delete. Ich, ni, san, yon, go. Fuck all y'all. Hmm. All right. Running to the little boy's room. Be right back. Okay. And we are back. So, um, I haven't figured out. So we got flying hunters. We can get more food. We need to maximize food. Food, coal, and steel. That's what we need the most of right now. Steel is maximized. Coal is more or less maximized. So we need food. I think, yeah, all three of these are pretty much annoying to get maxed, so is what it is. Hmm. Hmm.
Work day is up. Return your tools.
All right. Everyone is covered except for you two assholes. Why are you like this? This is indeed why we cannot have nice things. Alright. So, everyone is within the heat ring. This pretty much has no reason to exist. Check, check, check. Check? Okay, no, you're good. Check, you're good. Probably make one there just for fast refueling. Hunter's huts. Yes, let's go. Fuck. I knew I was gonna do that. Alright. Just go straight for fucking freshwater springs. Fuck you. It's like wood or something. I remember from last stream. God damn it. Wasting all this time for wood. We don't even need it. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Did you know that squids have 3 hearts? Ah, yes. The one I gave to squid, or the one I gave to Shin, the one inside my chest, and the one I gave to you, baby. How's it going, Spore Lover? More food. More food. So we got food. We got coal. We got steel. Pretty good today, I guess. Well, glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Oh, by the way, Squid, have you talked to Shin about Jackbox yesterday? He doesn't seem to know anything about it. I mean, I can. The last time I talked to him was both of us basically pointing out how the thing on Saturday basically it was kind of a mix of nerves and internet being shit. So, I mean, yeah, it's that's why I named the stream on that day what I named it. But yeah, I still am really excited as I am nervous. I am as excited as I am nervous about trying to figure out how to make something work. Jackbox might actually be good though. Might even be better than Gartic Phone. So we'll see. Um, if he responds to me, I will talk to him. We will see what we can figure out. I mean, I'm basically committed to this thing at this point because we've talked to each other. So if it didn't, I'd feel really kind of like an asshole. So I don't like feeling like an asshole, even if I pretty much am. I'm personally more hype of Jackbox than anything on the list, except maybe what jousting game. There will be no lewd. Lewd. Shin is a say so streamer. Sir, we found stowaways in the evacuation center. Some people are so afraid they're unwilling to wait for their turn, not to make for the dreadnought on their own by stealing supplies or hiding in the transports. If we let this escalate, we won't be able to carry out the evacuation in an orderly fashion. Send in the fucking guards. Crack skulls. They know what the rules are. I already beat one father in front of the whole town. If they didn't get the message, we will spell it in terms they can understand. I am say so entirely. You're using that name like we're friends, spore lover. Nah, you can use that name. Shin can use that name, even though he's probably used to Squid, and it'd be really weird for, I think, a lot of people if he started calling me Rick. Nah, Squid. What these people need are morals. Send them Commissar. Any man who attempts to evacuate Winterholm before his number comes up in the lottery will be shot. Is denying place of rightful person who has won lottery. We cannot handle such things in Mother Winterholm. You will remain in the line, in the queue, until your turn has come, or you will die like dog in the snow. We have already beaten one father. We did great favor to him by making sure his child was sent to Great Dreadnought. And he disrespected our great unity by attempting to overstep himself and go to Dreadnought without permission. The next who tries will not be let off so lightly. Think of such things, but also think of the workplace you abandon by trying to escape before it is your turn to go to Dreadnought. For glorious Aztoka, for glorious for glorious Winterholm, we must all evacuate in an orderly fashion. That reminds me, why do people invade Russia in winter again? Because idiots. You would think they. You fool! You've made one of the classical blunders! Second, which is only uh, never go to land war in Asia. But first is never bet on. Never bet in a game with an Italian where death is involved.
Lads, we must work harder.
Alright. Installation is about to finish. Need that steel. Find a room for the food. Wood is coming in. Wait, what? Oh, it's there we go. Winter is greater than mud, is greater than 2 weeks of solid ground. Berserker. Or you want some fuck berserker? Berserker! Rip her apart, tear her apart. Shit, I don't remember exactly what Ilya says in that scene. Okay, no getting sick and freezing to death. Reminder that Gil is a heart surgeon. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Yeah, but also Gil has a strange clay fetish. Don't worry, Squid. You can give one of your hearts to her. I mean, you can cut one of my hearts out if you want to. If it'll save her and unlock the Ilya route. God damn it, she can have one of mine. She can have one of mine. Although, in order for that to happen, it would have to be what? Either the Heaven's Feel or unlimited blade routes, right? So we're either facing down the fact that no, it would just be the unlimited blade routes. So, too much thinking. My mind is already too focused on bullying these people in the snow and hopefully saving as many of them as I can. So many people coming back with food. More food. More. But yeah, if I get a hold of Shin, I will ask him. I mean, would he prefer Jackbox or Gardic? We had actually quite a bit of fun on Gardic together. Although most of it, admittedly, was just the two of us shooting the shit together. I kind of feel like if I can put a little bit of a behind the scenes here, right? If I can put a little behind the scenes here, I was kind of sad that our conversation just basically disappeared into the ether after we were done. Because I think we actually had a really fun, interesting conversation. Like, if you can imagine me being the sort of charming rogue rascal that I am, and Shin being Shin, you know, sort of more straight laced than me. Not to say that he's too terribly straight laced. You know, he knows how to have his fun. But I'm just saying, if you had to compare the two, I feel personally that I'm a little bit more the crazy, weird rascal. But of if either of us was a straight man, I feel like he's probably the guy. But he does have his side. Um, but we talked about a lot of fun stuff, including some random stuff like memes and games that we like, and it was good. It was good. I feel like we established a solid rapport. I have nothing bad to say about Shin. But that in fact, if I can confess a little, actually made me a little more nervous. It really did. It really did. But I don't know. We'll save that. We'll save that. I don't know, for a members only chat or something, or for super chats. But yeah, I'm fine with whatever. If we can make Gardic work, that was fun. If we can make Jackbox work, that would be cool too. I do not give a fuck. I just would like for the thing to actually happen, not only because I'm eager for it, but because I'm also a little eager for that weight to be taken off of my shoulders. Not that I'm complaining. It is what it is. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think I've played a Jackbox game either. So, the first time I played Gardic was with Shin, and if I play a Jackbox game, it's gonna be with Shin. So, I'm fine with that. Um, but I kind of get it from watching streams. Same thing with Gardic Phone. You know, I've seen enough streamers do it, so I kind of get the general idea. Never actually personally done it myself. So, wait, no, no, that would be a lie. No, I didn't actually play at that time. There was a time at PAX when me and some friends were actually watching. They were playing on their phones, but I just sat there and watched. So no, I've never actually played Jackbox games. Do it to me one more time. Well, I mean, when it gets postponed again quite a few times, yeah, people are going to be looking forward to it. Oh, come on. Come on, Spore Lover. People stopped giving a shit after like the 8 months that I never finished Alien Isolation. That's a total lie. Nobody was looking forward to me finishing Alien Isolation. That didn't even become a meme or anything. By the way, amazing game. Anyone watching this who has no context of what's going on, Alien Isolation is fucking great. I love it. It's just, life finds a way of getting the fuck in the way of everything. Oh shit, I'm not sending people. That's not good. We don't want to do that. Get out of here, kids. Not really a lot of steel to send. Send all of the food. Lacking coal. Send it. Full send. Look at that hope. They think the kids are on board and they're gonna get out of here. Those fools. I have one critique about Alien Isolation. Why can't we use fire extinguishers? Why does the fucking floating gun cause the game to fucking crash and fuck up a bunch of times? That's my criticism. I thought we were friends, floating gun. But no, you fuck up that whole last bit sequence before we get to the spacesuit. Oh, thank you, floating gun. I thought we were cool. Apparently not. The kids are safe. 10% workplace efficiency. Numbers go up. Numbers go brr. Alright, so now you don't have to worry about unemployed ankle biters. So I got food. I got steel. I got coal. I need 30, 20. Good enough. Yeah, those kids be on their way to defeat paradise. Oh god, no. What have I done? What have I done? Alas, Babylon. Who won the war with the generator? We did. Squid walks off sadly. No, no feet. No feet. Minecraft is proof that children should have never been removed from my labor. Alright. Alright. This is one of those things, right? It's like stuff like that, it's just mindless. It's just mindless fucking doing tasks. Hey, do this task 10,000 times. Basically kind of like the same things from MMOs. Do this task 10,000 times, 100,000 times. And then when you do, you're going to get a reward. Like, and then people are like, this is how it's like the fucking job simulator things. It's like, I did this and I got my reward because my endorphin shot into my head, and I'm like, yeah, but you literally spent hours just holding the left mouse button and oh, I dug up dirt, 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 cobblestone, dirt, 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 rocks. And you're probably the same sorts that are like, yeah, I don't want to get a job, or yeah, I don't want to. Like, imagine what we need is a fucking authentic fast food simulator, and see how poorly that plays, because it will play poorly if you do it adequately. If you're like one of these dumbass like surgeon simulator things where it's like, oh, it's all goofy rag dolls and oh shit, oh shit, VTubers are making syringes go into someone's leg because, I only got control of one hand. I'll do a full on fucking fast food sim and see how people like that. Joking, joking, of course. You can like Minecraft if you really want. Not interested. Sorry. I'm about as interested in Minecraft as I am um, the nearest, latest, greatest Bethesda game. Sorry. I don't care how funny the arrow to the knee meme is. I don't care how funny the Futhroda memes are. Don't care. Bethesda games are shit. And I won't budge from that. There are a few things that can get me budged from that. I made my last mistake with Oblivion, and I gave Bethesda one more chance with fucking Dishonored. And, oh shit, turns out Bethesda is actually still shit about what they do. Didn't ID recently get divorced from Bethesda, by the way? Because if that's a thing, good God, I hope whoever got a hold of ID is going to be better than Bethesda. Yeah, 4 houses worth of people. Alright. So... Well, I have not kept up with AAA company news because I don't really care about them at this point, well. And you'd think that would be a good thing. Except for the fact that most, if not a lot of indie studios aren't really that much better. I think if there is probably one of my best and most favorites current indie studio stories is probably the Last Man's Sky or No Man's Sky studio, which is like they released a kind of shitty game admittedly, I think after getting a lot of input from people who are like, "Hey, we want this, this, and the other," and then the game kind of ended up a crazy mess, if I remember correctly, because this was years ago. But now, they put so much work and effort into it, and unlike shit stains like Bethesda or fucking Blizzard or EA, they aren't going to charge you for their mistakes. They're like, hey, we're just here to fix the fucking game and deliver the product that you wanted. So we hope you're going to keep supporting us, but we're going to put the work in to deliver what was expected, as opposed to, oh, you know what? Fallout 3 was a shit game, but that's your problem. So maybe you need to buy Fallout 3 DLC 1, Fallout 3 DLC 2, Fallout 3 DLC 4, Fallout 3 DLC 7, Fallout 3 DLC 24, and maybe you actually will get the game that we actually released, because that's your fucking problem, that you didn't buy the game that we released. Because Fallout 3 was perfect on release. You just didn't have all the DLC available. That's your fucking problem. Deal with it, bro. Right. Yeah. They actually redeem themselves. And if you put aside, you know, obviously all of the grand prospects of being an infinite universe of infinite creatures, infinitely, like, that's just all hype. At a certain point, you have to grow up and realize that you can't. The world you live in is an infinite possibility. And who the fuck is going to walk out the door and be like, "Oh man," puts down like safety goggles. It's not even like a visor or anything. It's just like safety goggles you can buy at Home Depot, and it's like, "Oh man, let's go. Let's go. This is the world of infinite possibilities." Oh no, 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 no. That's not what you're looking for. You're not looking for a world of infinite possibilities where you might get mugged in the fucking street after you walk 5 feet away from your house. That's not what you're looking for. You're looking for an ooh, wowie, zowie, interesting, crazy, fun experience. So I think some of that is on the game designers, and also the advertisers, and fuck gaming publications, because fuck them. But some of it is also on the fucking consumer, because if you think, all right, I'm gonna put it this way: if you think AI fucking exists, or it's going to exist in your fucking lifetime, I have a goddamn bridge to sell you, and you can pay me in cash, not Bitcoin or whatever the hell other nonsense you're gonna make up. Cash money, and I will sell you this bridge, and it will be the greatest bridge ever. It will be the most interactive, fully immersive experience ever. It's gonna shoot like Jello straight into your mouth every time you need Jello shot straight in your mouth, and it'll do lewd things to you that you can't even imagine. It you know most people are gonna say, I need to have it sold to me at $5 million, but I'm gonna do you a favor, and I'm gonna sell it to you at $3.5 million, cash money. Hit me up, but you gotta front 50% of the cost. Otherwise, we're not talking. Well, AI is not at the level where it can abstract thinking. So, I mean, basically, you're better off with porn bots. You sly dog, you got me ranting again. I keep I keep trying to break away from these old habits. I keep trying to leave the life, but they keep dragging me back in. Food. So basically, meep to become reality. Yeah, more or less. Anyway, the point, without going too lewd there, the point is that it's about expectations and the reality of things. Because my God, too many people think. I hate that word AI. There's a bunch of words these days that I hate. It's like AI, um, freedom, democracy. Like, there's a bunch of fucking words out there that dipshits they go around spitting out of their fucking dumbass mouth breather faces, and they don't fucking understand. Nobody nobody wants to live in a goddamn democracy. Let me put it that way. Right? Any person who says democracy, that person should be treated as if they have brain fucking damage. Because, I mean, smarter people than I have approached this topic. And guess what? Democracy, as the saying goes, is two wolves and a sheep voting over what's for dinner. And what's funny is a lot of these same people, they will straight up complain the instant that a vote goes against what they think the vote should have been. So it's like, yeah, 51% of the population decided that current political thing, like maybe something about abortion. Yeah, 51% of the population decided that we're not going to do that anymore. And what now? Oh, well, this isn't democracy. I hate democracy. Democracy, we're being oppressed. We're being oppressed. We're being oppressed. And then flip the script and say it was like something like, I don't know, not being allowed to display certain political figures' hats in public. Cough, cough. Well, that's fine. If the majority doesn't want that to happen, then that's cool. All right, I gotta hit the bathroom, and that is a perfect place to pause on. Okay, and we are back. Yes, cliffhanger, definitely cliffhanger. I think I know what's coming though. Generator's broken down again, and his stress is rising. People are getting gripped by fear. Their worst nightmare seems to be coming true. The damage just worsened. Repairs before and take more time. Just working temporary repair station adequately staffed, so they will be done in a reasonable time. Stop panicking. I saved the kids. We just need to keep it working long enough for all of us to get the hell out of here. Calm thyselves. Oh shit. We can't keep the... Oh, okay. Well, no panic. No panic. All hands to deck. Full steel. Full coal. Full food. Food insulation, yes. Mm. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, it's just a little cold. Come on. Hmm. No. No squid. No. It is tempting, though. Oh, I wonder. I wonder.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
Get that fucking thing up. What are you doing? 8 hours. Do you realize the workday has already started? What are you doing?
Order, people. Let's march to work.
Hmm. That is a great question, Spore Lover, and I think we will end it on this question and on this moment. Because the fact is, there is no way to fix the generator. If I recall correctly, according to lore, it's essentially a construction fault that fucked the whole thing up long before you guys ever arrived. Yeah. This is basically accentuated in last autumn, where you are building another generator and you can put in, you know, um, you can essentially do it the right way or the wrong way. And if you do it the wrong way, basically you build in the generator with construction faults, and that limits the generator's heat capacity, the range, the overdrive capacity, etc., etc. So essentially, whoever built this fucking thing, they robbed the they robbed their employer because they done fucked up. But have you tried to appease its machine spirit? I think that's a good place to end it, though. This was just supposed to be a random ass stream anyway, and I didn't want it to turn into one of those random weird squid 3 4 hour streams that was not supposed to be a 3 hour 4 stream. So I think we're gonna wrap it up here. Me and Shin still working behind the scenes. I will bring up Jackbox with him next time we talk. Was that one? I think the longest stream I did was it was the New Year's stream. The New Year's stream was the longest one. It was I swear to God, it was like almost 7 or 8 hours. I'd have to go look it up. In fact, can I actually look that shit up now? Let me alt tab New Year's. I think it was the New Year's stream. top of the mountain and chill. Let me see. Are you gonna beat me to it? Are you gonna beat me to it? Your videos. Live. Views. Top of the mountain and chill. Not one of my most viewed, but how long was it? 4 hours. Oh, I think it was in two parts though. So one part was 4 hours. And I swear to God, the other part was. Maybe not. Well, I mean, if you count that it was multi part. Well, if it wasn't my longest, it was definitely the. Anyway. Anyway, where we are. We will revisit this one again because, god damn it, I'm gonna save right here actually. Wait, I can just F5, can't I? There we go, F5. We can go back as many times as it takes. I just realized I was in that one too. I figured it was your long dark stream after all. Yeah. That was the New Year's one. Long darks, New Year's, top of the mountain and chill. That was fun though. That one is tricky. It used to be a lot easier. After the patches though, wildlife got a little bit more aggressive. They fixed some of the pathing. You couldn't as easily avoid encounters, and they definitely rebalanced the availability of adrenaline stems and coffee. So that one was actually pretty good. That's probably one of the reasons why that was not my fastest time, and probably I will never beat my old time. Yeah, I think we're gonna wrap it up here. Glad to have had you guys along. Thank you everyone for yeah. Yeah, I'm not a speedrunner, but that is definitely one that trips. That is definitely one that I have tried because I used to just do it the hard way, just kind of, uh, it's kind of fun. Let's go to the top of the mountain in a leisurely way, and then I was like, how fast can I do it? I wasn't even competing with anyone at that point, and I never will. I never will compete with anyone about that. But it's just like where I started to try and get as fast as I can. We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. A full commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I'm just trying to tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and hurt you. Maybe. I mean, a lot of people didn't think I would finish Alien Isolation. A lot of people might have not thought that Shin Squid Collab would ever happen. We'll see where that goes. But when it does, not if, when it does, well, the sky's the limit. All right. Well, I'm gonna get out of here. I will see y'all out there. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you all the people out there who tune in for the VOD later. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Much love to Shin. Support my Ming. I'll see y'all out there and take her easy. Whatever you do.